Welcome back everybody, How To Tech Studio here, and we're going to be showing you all the settings and things you need to know about SpooferX. If you haven't already, obviously you're going to need SpooferX. We have a link in the description on how to get that Pokemon Go spoofer, so go watch that and then come back here. As always, please make sure you support us by hitting that red subscribe button and set up that notification bell so we can send you all the relevant news and videos for Pokemon spoofing. So as we say, we're going to go through all of the important settings and how to use SpooferX because this is quite new to most people. So we're going to go through what you need to know. This is really, really important. But first, if you want a really reliable way of spoofing Pokemon Go, then look no further than iPoGo by Tenor Shared. Now, they allow you to simply plug in your device, use the original Pokemon Go app, and teleport to anywhere in the world. You can also set up different routes for your person to go, and it works seamlessly and it will never get revoked. So this is the most reliable way. Go ahead and check their links out in the description. This is iPoGo by Tenor Share. Go ahead and check them out. You are also going to need to understand the cooldown periods to be able to teleport around, and we'll talk about that later on, but there will be a whole tutorial in the description for that. So first and foremost, when you get SpooferX, you will see that you are in your current location. When you've got the spoofing on, that allows you to teleport, to use the joystick around, but obviously most of the time you're going to want to teleport to somewhere decent in the world. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. So when you tap on the SpooferX, you're going to tap on this little pin here, and there are loads and loads of hotspots all around the world. These are basically the best places to go to get Pokemon. There's loads of them, London, Tokyo, New Zealand, and loads of them in the USA. Annoyingly, my one, Pier 39, is not one of the hotspots, but that doesn't mean we can't go there. So if one of these hotspots is used, all you can do is then just tap on it, and then you can click teleport. Again, look at the cooldown period there, 118 minutes. That is the time you have to wait when you teleport from one place to another before you can start catching Pokemon, spinning pokestops, and so on, because otherwise you will be banned, and then you'll have to wait that time anyway. So do not just comment down below saying that Pokemon flee on you all the time. This is the fix for that. That link is in the description. I obviously don't want any of these at the moment. If you do, then great. If you don't, then what you do is you get out of this, tap on SpooferX again, and then click on the map icon at the top. Now, what you can do is scroll out, and you can then find any place in the world's map to go to. Now, I want to go to Pier 39. You're going to have to use your geography knowledge, and I know that it's already all the way over here because I've been there before. So I'm going to scroll in to where Pier 39 is, and it's just here. When you're there, all you do is then tap on it, and then you click on the eye, and then click teleport, and off you go. Now, the reason that I'm not going to get shadow banned here, because Niantic thinks that I'm here already, I just teleported back to that one. I didn't interact with anything, and then I've teleported back again. So, as you can see, I am not banned here, so I can spin pokestops, catch Pokemon, and so on. So, you're going to need to make sure you understand those cooldown periods. We have a whole tutorial on that. Next up is something that you need to do in your actual settings. So fake location has to be on, obviously. Modified throw, you want that on, and that basically means that whenever you try and catch a Pokemon, it then has an excellent throw for any basically wherever you hit on that Pokemon, it will be an excellent throw. And then you're going to want maximum frames per second to be on, and that basically means the animations in the game are a lot smoother. Anything below here, you won't be able to access because it is in the paid subscription at the top there. So if you have a paid subscription, you can access that via their website, and you can unlock those settings if you want to. But we're not going to go through that today, and we may give a basically a giveaway for some keys for those in the future. So stay tuned for that. Okay, last thing, what I want to show you is how to use the auto walk function. So if you then tap on the little pin there and then go to routes, there are loads and loads of pre-made routes for auto walking. So make sure that you go to search, and then wherever you are in the world, let's say I'm Pier 39, there are loads of them already made. So if I tap on number 1 and then click walk, you can then see the play button in the top right hand corner there has now changed to a pause, which means that I am now auto walking. As it's auto walking, I can interact with pokestops, I can try and catch Pokemon, and it works perfectly. This is really good for hatching eggs and stuff while you're not about. But the last thing you need to make sure is when you're in settings, this speed, do not set it any higher than 5 kilometers an hour. That will mean that it thinks you're in a car, and then your eggs won't start hatching. So make sure, I like to keep it at the default 3.6 kilometers an hour. That's not actually relatively correct. I think that's not very accurate, but they'll probably update that in later versions. So just to recap, if you teleport somewhere, make sure that you check out the link in the description for your cooldown periods, and make sure that you are good to go with all of these wonderful settings. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Check our links out in the description, and as always, I will see you all very, very soon.